AVAX is possibly about to give a massive long trade setup. I'm going to give you all the different wave, really everything, so you know exactly what we can expect next, and I'm going to give you the targets, everything, so you know exactly also where we can look for a possible long and a short trade, everything. I'm just going to make a full technical analysis, really using a lot waves, any levels, you know, with footprint charts, everything. I'm going to give you everything, really. But anyway, on this being said, let's get started. So first of all, the higher time frame. The higher time frame here, for me, this is not, this is not looking like a 5 ways impulsive, right? So this is more likely here a triple wave. So if we have a triple wave, it means that we have a correction. If this is a correction, it means simply that we are in a bigger and a higher time frame correction, such as a WXY, where we can still get a bull run with the Y leg to the upside here. It's possible, as always. We can still make something bigger to the downside here and make the Y leg later. We're going to cover everything, but this is a higher time frame, really. First of all, we don't have the 5 ways impulsive that we would like for some really crazy big push to the upside. Again, we can rise, but it's not like when you have 5 ways before. You know, when you have 5 ways, you look for a bigger impulsive next or a bigger ABC zigzag. So anyway, on this being said, now we know that we have a possible bigger correction on the higher time frame. Okay, now let's focus on this move to the downside. So here, let's go with the high time frame waves. Here I have more likely personally a W, X, Y, X, and Z. Okay, W here is a correction, X wave, not retracement here, move to the downside here with the Y leg. We'll have a nice 5 waves, correction 5 waves, and with a nice ending here. Then we'll have another X wave that do not retrace 38.2 on the normal chart when you're not looking at the log scale here. But for me, it's still valid because this is a high time frame, so it's fine. And from here, bam, this nice W, X, Y to the downside. We'll have plan. I think it was with the VAPs before, with this nice ABC zigzag on the last wave. These targets, of course, was planned within the VAP section. Now the VAP is not here anymore. Everything is free, so I'm going to share everything, really. But anyway, on this being said here with the W, X, Y, X, and Z, let's move now on the next push to the upside. What do we have here to the upside? We have more likely, if I can catch the right waves, yes, perfect. We have more likely here of some 5 ways impulsive. Again, the bottom here, it's a bit weird. The bottom can be here and not here. It depends on the exchange. On most of the exchange, the bottom will be here. So if the bottom is here, then this is a wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The RSI is making a new high after the wave 3 tops, and normally this is not something we would like to see. So there is a possible configuration where it's really already super bullish. It means that we are in a wave 1, 2, another wave 1, 2, and now this is a wave, you know, 3, 4, 5 strikes trap. But the prime is the RSI break the wave to bottom in its configuration, and so this should not normally be like this. Okay, that's why I prefer personally to take this kind of 5 ways directly due to the RSI. I'm just going to accept that we have done a new high because this was a really big push to the upside for the wave 5, not gonna lie. And so I'm just gonna take this like that. Okay, and if you remove the locks here, you can see that even better. You can see the wave 5 is pretty massive, so for me it's okay to go high like this on the RSI. But anyway, so if we have 5 waves to the upside, what it means next, it means that we can get 2 different configurations, 2 different pans, an impulsive, a bigger impulsive like this, the red wave you can see there, or a bigger ABC zigzag, because as always, when you have 5 waves, it's a wave 1 or A, then you have a correction, then you have another 5 waves, it's a C or a wave 3, okay? When you have a wave 3, then you have a wave 4 and 5, when you have a C, you have just a drop next, a massive drop. So it's either an impulsive like this, okay? Either an ABC zigzag. As always, it's always like this. If we are in an ABC zigzag, okay, if we do this ABC zigzag, then what we can take on the higher time frame, we can take simply a bigger W, X, and Y. Okay, so we're going to look for the resistance above. You just have to pull really the extension tool from the wave 1 root to the wave 1 top to the wave to the B wave bottom, and add the C target to 618, 71, 786. That is the MCX extension. Then you have the 120 extension. Then you have the 123 and the 1618. 200% invalidation of the extension, and so we more likely move next to an impulsive. Okay. If now the X start to break the W root, as always, it's not valid anymore, and if we're seeing this ABC zigzag, then it means that we're in a higher time frame ABC flat. So A, B, and C. Correction, 5 waves. Okay, like this. Correction, 5 waves. Now, if we start really pushing high, starting to get an invalidation on the C extension, we start really go above the 1618, reach the 28%, then this is not valid anymore, and we have to take this impulsive. Okay, and this is what I prefer at the moment, but again, this is absolutely 100% valid. We can be in such a B, C zigzag to next get another move to the downside, get another drop. It all depends on Bitcoin. If Bitcoin is not bullish, nothing is going to be bullish. Okay, so it really depends what wave we're going to confirm there. Now, if we are bullish, then we have to take these waves. Okay, this wave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going to now retrace to move high. In any case, normally we should retrace to push high for a B and C, or for a wave 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to remove the log scale and show you here. So what we can look for now. So we can look for a wave 2 retracement. I'm gonna give you the targets of this wave 2. I'm gonna give you a long trade setup. Okay, and so to make it easy, really, the targets you have to look for are these ones really. 38.2, 50%, 61886%. This is a buy zone, really the more likely target, where we have as always 73% chance to go. If we start breaking this, we're going to look for the 7x6 just below here. So these are the three targets really. First target, second target, okay, these 2 fibs. I mean 3 was a 61886%, but for me it's just 1 fib. And then we'll have the 7x6. So first target, okay, second target, third target, to make it really easy. Now I'm gonna move on the levels. On the levels, we can see it really a lot better where we can look for a long, because we do have a lot more confluence. And so this is where we have the most biggest confluence below us. Okay, I'm gonna now pull all the levels. I'm gonna really add everything so you can get really all the confluence. You can see that below us we don't have so much levels here until this weekly negative path trend, maybe in, yeah, even more below this, with this nice value high. With this monthly negative path control, 61886%, weekly, another value high here, a swing Philip hand there. So this is really the next big zone of support, and I do like this target too, because if you remember good for VIP that was here before, we've got this chart plan, okay, from that bottom to that bottom to that top, and so this brings us with this nice resistance here that we can come back here and flip to support before to get a continuation. So this is a possible long trade setup. Again, how I'm trading the odds, it's really based off the Bitcoin move. If for example we are coming in here, we're like doing the wick here, or doing a massive move down here, and Bitcoin is absolutely not ready for a long. I'm not going to take a long on this. Okay, it's logic. Bitcoin is not moving up. This is not going to move higher to, it's just gonna continue to the downside. So in case we'll have to lose this first target, where we can look for this nice swing long trade, we can look for this nice second target here. So if we really start breaking that low and breaking the swing Philip pan level, we can really look for another move down into $12-13, okay. Minimum. So yeah, these are the 2 biggest targets we have to the downside, really, okay, to be aware of. This is a possible long trade setup, sorry, if we have, you know, to make the ABC, or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to the upside, depending, only time can tell, really. And yeah, these are 2 different targets. I'm just gonna remove all the confluence here so we can make this a bit better like this. Perfect. And yeah, now maybe we can, by the way, add this back so you can see the different targets above. So above us here we have these different targets here. First of all, we have this weekly negative path control at $56, almost 57 sorry here. If we start breaking this, we can look for this value low up to the weekly negative path control, so around 67, 60, yeah, $70. Break this, we can look for this weekly negative path control up to the monthly negative path control here, so 73 up to 77, around there. Okay, break this, look for the swing Philip path that top up to the weekly negative path control and the value low, so starting from $81 up to 86, by the way. Sorry, if we start breaking this, we can look for this value area high level, maybe value area low, by the way. Yeah, I think it's a value area low, yeah. Up to the weekly and the monthly level here. And if we start breaking this, we have this nice top, of course, with a swing Philip pan. Break this, we can look for the weekly, monthly, and weekly level above. Okay, so these are all the resistance really we have above us, step by step, the biggest ones, really the strongest ones, and these are the biggest support we have here to the downside. If we have to break the low and get a continuation really here, really reach some lower price, I'm gonna of course update everything. Be aware of that everything is possible in the crypto market. I'm just sharing with you the most likely wave count, really the most probable, due to the wave we've got before. Well, this is a wave really. And yeah, if you enjoy as always the content, don't forget to smash that like, to subscribe to the channel, to turn on notifications, and yeah, wish you all a brilliant day. Take care and catch you all in the next one. Cheers.